Hello, and welcome to Auntie Collins Predictions, where I'm your host, Auntie Collins, and I have a guest with me. Let me make myself smaller, but it doesn't matter because where did my second one go? Hey!
Hello.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi! If you didn't know, this is my husband, and we're in separate rooms. So if you hear an echo, it just means I'm being too loud. So welcome to Auntie Collins Predictions, where I'm your host, Auntie Collins. That's my name. And we're going to go down the AEW All-In card. I haven't done one of these in so long, and this has been my dream to make these more regular on our channel. But hi, hello. It's my husband.
Hi. Hello. I'm here.
How are you? Tell us about yourself.
About myself?
Yeah, who are you?
Oh, I'm your husband. You should know that.
I should know that.
Yeah.
Should I? I was there in August.
Kind of hope you would.
Oh my god.
No,
Okay,
but I was gonna say I'm Epi. Introduce myself to the audience. I'm Epi, and I've been a wrestling fan forever. Yeah, since I was a tiny little baby, where I would jump off the couch onto my dad. We'd reenact wrestling. Yeah, so he'd lay down on the couch. I'd dive off from the top of the stairs. That kind of fun stuff.
Yeah. So violence. As a young child.
Yeah, nothing but violence.
Did you and your sister ever reenact?
No, me and my sister never really fought like that.
Yeah, you were missing out.
Yeah. Maybe we might have, but she was always the Undertaker, so I knew not to mess with her. It's like, oh, she's mad. Better scoot out of the way.
Gonna get out of the way. All right. Well, if you didn't know or you don't know anything about Auntie Collins Predictions, there is a Google form down below in the comments. Feel free to grab that, play along with us. You might win some dollars if you take home the whole thing, if you are better than our current champion, which is my husband, right?
Oh.
You're the current champion?
Am I? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. We haven't done one of these because I needed a break. Life has been crazy. Summer was crazy. But we're finally getting some rain. So if you hear any rain diddly-doos outside, that's what's going on in the Pacific Northwest. But you ready to jump right into this card?
Yeah, let's get to predicting.
Let's get to predicting. Oh my goodness, friend of the channel, Astrid. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Astrid, this is my husband. He agreed to be on my channel. But welcome. We're going to predict this card. Again, down in the comments down below, you can play along with us. You can win a cash prize. Yeah, and the cash prize is from my own bank account. So please don't rob me for all that I am worth, because I'm going to go out swinging. So, all right. If you've seen the Google form, should I just share the Google? I don't know.
No? Okay.
I want to see your beautiful face. So.
That's fair.
All right. So with the buy-in going into All In, we really only have one match to speak of. It is a mixed tag team match of Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway versus Willow Nightingale and Tomohiro Ishii, which I wore my biggest shirt just for that, with my littlest shorts, because hey, that's what we're here for. Another friend of the channel. Hey, Fishbowl. Hey, y'all. Welcome.
Hello.
Who do you got winning since you're the first guest on Collins on the Rocks for our predictions challenge? Who are you taking and why?
I'm going with Statlander and Stokely.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Because the stipulation is somebody gets to decide the match for All Out.
I forgot to mention the stipulation. The winning team will choose the stipulation of the match between Willow and Statlander at All Out, which is in 2 weeks, not 1 week. Giving ourselves some time to breathe and acclimate.
Some breathing room there. But yeah, I think those type of stipulations always work a little better when the heel gets the upper hand at first. So Stat winning over Willow because of Stokely shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. Even though Ishii is there to toss Stokely around, I think he's going to weasel his way out of it somehow, mix up Willow, and let Stat get the win.
Interesting. So with Stat taking the win, then who do you think would take it at All Out?
I think Willow retains at All Out, but we'll see when we get there. Never know.
When we get there. What kind of stipulation do you think that they're gonna put on the match? Is it gonna be like another street fight?
They already did a street fight, yeah.
Yeah, but they were on the same team? Question mark. If the stakes weren't involved. Mm-hmm.
I think the only way to elevate it higher is we get either a cage match. Or which I don't think the women. Well, yes, the women have done a cage match before. It was Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa. But yeah, either a cage match or a death match. Well, where's All Out? Is it still in Chicago?
It's still in Chicago.
Chicago death match.
Under Chicago death match rules. What kind of Chicago death match would be? Knives?
Yeah, pizza cutters and
basketballs.
Yeah.
Air Jordans.
Pizza cutters and Jordans.
Cage match or last woman standing.
Last woman standing would be good.
That would be great. I like this. I like this collaboration that we have going on. I also have in here Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway taking the win. I think Stokely shenanigans is going to make all of us laugh. I think that's why it's on the buy-in. It's getting us involved in it. I don't know how long it's going to be, and I'm rather shocked that they haven't announced anything else. However, we do have Collision to still hear about, talk about, whatever. But yeah, Chris Statlander due to Stokely shenanigans. Who do you have taking the win, and who do you have taking the loss in this match?
I guess because of the way it's set up, it has to be Chris over Willow. Stokely's taking it bounce, definitely. During the Olympics,
Simone Biles, right? They were putting the height, like, okay, she's getting this much height. I want a height meter for how far Stokely is gonna fly because of Ishii. As far as Simone Biles, probably. But I would say Chris Statlander over Willow Nightingale. I think that there's going to be more than one referee. You never know. We'll see. All right. Since we don't have any of the other buy-in matches, name 3 wrestlers who you think will be in part of the buy-in.
This was kind of tricky because it's like who would be in the buy-in but not in the casino battle royal or the casino gauntlet match.
The casino gauntlet match, yeah.
So for mine, I put down. I usually do the luchadors because they're fun and exciting and would be okay. Not being on the main card. So I got Commander. I put in a Hologram, and then. We already have one women's match, but who says we can't have another? And she's not doing anything, so why not Sheeta? Where's Sheeta?
Cutting amazing promos.
Yeah. Was she also not at All In last year?
No, she was in the All-In match.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a 3-way. What is it? I forgot what it was. It's Tony Storm, Soraya,
It was a 4-way.
Britt Baker and Sheeta, right?
Mm.
That's what it was. Wasn't
It's
it?
more than Britt Baker and Sheeta. It's more than Britt Baker and Sheeta.
Soraya and Tony Storm, right?
Oh, yeah. Did you say that? I
Yeah.
didn't hear. I'm so sorry. Oh, my computer just went dark. Oh. Hello, computer. I can't click on anything. Can you still see me?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. Might have just got kicked.
Yes, that's what the match was. It was a 4-way.
Okay, good. My screen is black, so.
Oh.
All right, StreamYard. Hold on. Let me. I'm here.
Yeah, we're still alive. From what I can tell.
Okay. It's just all black for me. Okay, well, I can't click on anything. What is happening? If I hover my mouse over things, okay. If I exit the studio.
Now it's just me. Hi. How's it going, everybody? Please forgive our technical difficulties.
Okay.
Oh, you're back.
So scary. Because it was doing like the little glitchy things that were going on. I don't know what's happening, but we're good. We're back. Everything is gravy. Yeah. So last year, I can't believe it's been a year. Jeez. But it was, Soraya, Sheeta, Britt Baker, and Tony Storm. My memory was correct. All right. Speaking of Soraya, I think she weasels her way into a buy-in match because why would Tony not get her into Wembley again? I don't know.
Yeah. Her and Sheeta, why not?
Sheeta, please. Destroy her for all the others that want to see that. Absolutely want to see that. So but yeah, Commander and Hologram is a great suggestion here. I'm not going to say names of wrestlers who I want to see because there's plenty of wrestlers I want to see back, but they're never coming back. Ricky Starks.
I thought you were going to say Eddie Kingston.
I miss Eddie Kingston so much. I hate that he's not here. But we do have a main show to predict, so I think our buy-in is going to do exactly what it's supposed to do. It's going to get people wanting to watch the thing if they haven't already. After this, I'll make sure that I buy it because sometimes if I'm doing it right when the pay-per-view starts and I go, oh yeah, I forgot to buy the pay-per-view, I go in and either there's too many people also doing the same thing as me, or I forget my password, or something happens and then I mess up. So, but that will not happen. It'll be prepped and ready to go. We'll talk about that.
Ooh.
That would be so sexy. I would love that. All right. The first match that we have on the Google document, which by the way, down below, you can play predictions with us. It is free to join. There's no entry fee. You do get a live chat community if you do join the Discord. But you could possibly win some of Auntie Collins' money. A nice crisp $20 bill. But it is fun to predict. And by the way, I put the email on there so that you can email your results to yourself. Was that an option of the results to yourself? I think that was a setting that I put in. Oh no, always. Oh no. Okay, I put it now. It's like a little toggle that you have to tick every time. But there we go. Okay. So our first main show that we are talking about is the singles match for the AEW Women's World Championship. Timeless Toni Storm versus the Glamour Mariah May. Who do you have winning and why?
Going with Mariah May. I think
You think it's time?
I think it's time. We've had Toni time for quite a while, and I just don't know where she goes if she wins this feud. What's next?
What is next?
Timeless Toni Storm. There's more in her losing than her winning, I think.
I would agree. I think that we've had such a great character development for Toni Storm. I think that she's been incredible in any form, but just seeing this character, even the character after being, bloodied by the shoe, even that with the crazy eyebrows and the black wig, like even that is like, oh wow, that's like further character development, that Jacqueline Hyde persona that we've been so longing to see. So I would agree Mariah May is going to take it. I don't know how long she'll hold it. I think that there are a lot of matches that people want to see. Do you think that Mina Shirakawa gets involved?
I think it's a possibility. We did see her on Rampage, but Rampage was in the esports stadium, whatever it's called. And so that's recorded. So it's potential we get Mina Shirakawa. She's there with AEW. So,
and the crowd loves her. I mean, absolutely loves her. We love Mina.
Yeah, we want Mina.
We want Mina. I love it. I love seeing her wrestle too. She's very good at what she does. So I'm hoping that happens. Now, one of our bonus questions, by the way, is what color will Toni Storm's gear be? What do you think? White, black? Should go back to red?
No, I'm thinking she does the white. Maybe white with some gold on it.
That's a touch of Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Hey.
But it's fancy. It's Hollywood.
Hey, welcome to the prediction stream. Be sure like, share, subscribe. I don't have any sort of capability to take any tips or money or whatever, so I'm not gonna ask you for anything more than just, if you like it, let me know. If you don't, let me know. I love hearing it. So feel free to join us down below in that Google document. It is free to join the predictions. Any other shenanigans you think is going to happen during the AEW Women's World Championship?
I really think just a Mina run thing's the most we can expect from that. I don't see any other characters who can get involved. Luther's kind of been written out with injury. Plus, like Luther running into for a save is like, how exciting would that be for the crowd when so much of the drama is on this Toni and Mariah part? You don't want to really take away from that.
And to go further, who do you think Mariah May's first opponent would be? Sheeta?
Probably. Warm up Sheeta, get her some wins so that she can challenge. I mean, like you said, we've got All Out in 2 weeks. I don't know if there'll be a women's title defense on that.
I don't know.
There should be. We've got two.
There should be.
We've got two.
It was all RJ City.
There you go. RJ City with the run-in.
Oh, the Wrestle Aunties strike again. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, we go into the singles match for the AEW American Championship. MJF, your current champion, versus Will Ospreay. Who do you have and why?
This is giving the hometown hero his victory. Will Ospreay. With MJF going super heavy on the American jingoism and...
Jingoism?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
That's a thing.
Jingoism.
And it's just really playing up that Americana and MAGA-esque vibe. That's really going to be it's all for putting the shine on Will Ospreay when he beats him. Give him the big celebratory victory in Wembley Stadium. Yeah, that kind of has to happen. Because I just don't know where MJF would go with that title.
So last year at Wembley, we did see Will Ospreay get that win over Chris Jericho, which seems like years ago, that feud between Ospreay and Jericho. So he gets another hometown win in Wembley Stadium. Interesting. I'm not so sure. This is one that I could see this going on for a little bit of time. And I struggle because there's so much left, I think, of this MJF dumb gimmick. And maybe I'm just so used to him holding the main title belt for so long that it feels like there has not been enough time. But what a perfect place to cap this weird transition just for Will Ospreay. To get that title back and give it its glory. Do you think that they'll change the name to United Kingdom Championship?
No, if Ospreay wins it back, it's gonna become the international title again. It'll regain its rightful name.
That'll be interesting. And not have a European Championship. I don't know. Maybe I just think so highly of the European Championship, but I can't even think of anything. Ospreay for the win. I'm looking forward to that crowd pop and that Tiger Driver. So who do you think is going to go for the Tiger Driver first?
That's a good one. Max is more likely to bust it out first as a tease for Ospreay.
Absolutely.
But I think the person who, like, Ospreay's going to land it. It's interesting that they've built up this move so much. Yeah, MJF first, but he'll fail.
Oh, hello, friends. Oh my goodness. Let's hope it's not a fail like when Punk tried to do the buckshot lariat.
When he tried to do the buckshot?
Yeah. Every time I see it, I giggle. I giggle.
Twice.
Oh, I'm gonna giggle. I'm so hard at that. Oh, my back. Oh, whoa. Do you think that MJF is going to use that diamond ring?
Has there ever been a situation where he's used the diamond ring and not won a match? That's the only thing. Like, the diamond ring is protected, quote unquote. So I don't know if that would factor into it. It would be a huge pop if he does and Ospreay kicks out. The crowd would go nuts for that. It'd be crazy.
Kyle Fletcher. Do you think Kyle Fletcher's stopping by with his cute little crop top?
Carrying Mansoor like a baby.
Yeah. I think he'll fumble it. I think he'll drop it, and maybe the ref picks it up, and they have maybe Adam Cole comes out. Kyle Fletcher and Adam Cole.
Yeah, new friends.
He
got a new Kyle. He replaces old Kyle with the new Kyle.
Wow.
They're feuding with the Kingdom, right?
Apparently. Anything more to say about the American Championship as we are 26 minutes into this stream?
I think it's going to be pretty damn good. You're going to see MJF wrestle like he's going to remind people that he can wrestle like he did last time. So yeah.
I didn't even put what's going to open the show. We all know what's going to main event, but I didn't even put a question on here. Do you think this will open up the show?
It would be a good way to open it. That's starting off hot.
That's where my brain is thinking of. Let's start off. Oh my goodness. Violence in the chat.
Hidden Blade with the ring. Ooh.
We'll see. We'll see. All right. We are jumping straight into the coffin match for the AEW TNT Championship. We have Jack Perry holding that new bloodied title that he forged versus Darby Allin. Darby Allin has not lost a coffin match, which might be the jinx into this match. Who do you have and why, dearest husband?
I think that's funny that he's never lost a coffin match, and there's only been like what, one?
Wait, I think there's been two. Hasn't there been two?
What's the other one?
Well, that's the one with Swerve.
Yeah, Swerve and Sting and Jarrett and Darby. If
someone tells me in the chat before I do it, I'm literally on Cage Match right now. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, this is Jack's winning.
Of course.
Jack's winning. He didn't win last time. They were in Wembley and got CM Punk in his face for it. But this is the crowning for Jack. Plus, he just forged that TNT title.
I know, right?
You haven't seen it enough. Come on. You can't have a guy make this really cool title, show it off. You're like, haha, look, I made this backstage. Buy my fortune with my own hands in the fires of Mount Doom.
Oh my gosh.
Plus, as mentioned there, Darby still has an AEW title shot. He won that, didn't he?
He does?
Didn't he? Didn't he win
what is he winning?
A battle royale or something at some point?
Oh.
It was like one of those things where it's like the Royal Rampage. There we go.
Oh, the Royal Rampage. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. He won that, so he still has that title shot. So that's gonna be, oh shit. Is that him and Swerve at All Out?
Oh jeez. And then
so yeah, plus Darby can take losses. He's in that position where wins and losses don't matter for him. It's easy to get him ready for any title. He can be slot into any feud and scene. So I think it's better used solidify Jack. This is his first big major title defense. So yeah.
Big major title for the TNT Championship. This is the first
for Jack Perry.
For Jack Perry, yeah, because he won it. Did he win it at Forbidden Door? Now I'm just looking. I can't remember. Sorry, brain doesn't work. I feel like after we had that 119 virus sickness, my brain does not work as it used to. You know what I mean?
He won the ladder match at Forbidden Door. Yep.
Okay. See? It's not all just gray space up here. I would agree that Jack Perry, I definitely think is going to win this coffin match. There is going to be shenanigans. Do you think anyone from the Elite is going to help out Jack Perry here?
I think they'll all be busy praying backstage for their match. So I don't know if they'd get physically involved. Maybe they pull some strings. That's the most I see. That's the most I see from Bucks and Okada. Well, I guess Okada doesn't have a match, right?
Okada does not have a match.
And we haven't really seen a lot of interaction of Okada and Jack Perry. So
that's true. Who do you think enters the coffin first?
Oh, I think Jack's going in first. Because you got to give, the babyface a little bit of upper hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he's going to get it? No.
Do you think that there's going to be any fire involved?
I want to think there is. They're in a nice big stadium. There's plenty of space for it. But also, I don't know UK laws around those kind of things.
What about real glass?
Real
glass?
The coffin will be made of glass. It'll be made of glass and on fire.
Oh, that's
Jack sets the coffin on fire.
I like that, but I also could be an arsonist. You never know. Okay, we are going into the singles match for the AEW TBS Championship. We have our champion Mercedes Moné with Camille versus Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Who do you have winning and why?
It's all about Monet. Mercedes is winning this.
CEO, 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 CEO.
She just got the title. She just debuted Camille, her nice big heavy, the brick house.
The brick house. I love it.
Yeah, and Britt Baker's in the position where she could take the loss. Yeah, like it'll be like, oh no, not Britt Baker, but honestly, people are more excited about Monet.
Honestly, after that whole segment, right, at the table, I mean, they're not going to get physical, but then Britt hits Camille. I feel a tag match coming with the possible who is the masked Sting. Who do you think is that masked Sting character? And it's not Kimmy Sokol. Let me tell you guys, Kimmy Sokol told me it wasn't her.
Get the CEO chance going. I don't know who the masked Sting is. I don't think we'll figure it out. I think that was just like a distraction,
a distraction.
Yeah, just a little distraction. Just because whoever was in that Sting mask isn't going to be who's actually supposed to be, I guess.
Okay.
If they do a reappear, because I'm still hoping for a Jamie Hayter debut.
I'm hoping for Jamie Hayter too. It's Sting.
Yeah, Sting.
No, it's wrong match.
It's Garrett Borden. He's there. He's posting pictures from London. What are you doing? Garrett Borden. You thought it was the other Borden. No.
Steven.
Yeah, you thought it was Steven.
No,
Garrett.
Steven is still sleeping on his roof.
Jamie interferes and helps Mercedes. Oh.
Yeah, because that's something that we wanted before that Jamie left, is that we really wanted that big blow off between
her and Britt Baker.
And Jamie. Because how do we get Jamie to the main title shot? How do we transfer that? I don't know. I'm excited along the way, hoping that the masked person is our friend Jamie Hayter. Do you think any weapons will be used? Candlesticks, chairs?
At most, I think it'll be the title. Like Camille slides in the title or something.
Interesting. I think a candlestick is going to be. It's the thing that keeps showing up in Britt Baker's hand. So,
yeah, that's a good point. Candlestick.
You never know. All right, let's jump right into this casino gauntlet match, because there's so much we don't know, but also so much we kind of do know, right? Who do you think is the winner of this casino gauntlet match? Now, if you don't know what a gauntlet match is, by the way, gauntlet match is going to start. We already know it's going to start with Orange Cassidy, and he has the best opportunity to end it right there. As more and more folks come in, the number of people increases, right?
Yeah, so it's like a Royal Rumble, but the match can end at any time via pinfall or submission, right?
Pinfall or submission. Anytime. So they don't even have to use I think it's all 21 because it's casino.
Yeah.
So
that's why it's like, oh, you want to make sure that you're the first one in. Whereas like in a traditional Rumble, you want to be the last one in, less people to face. You don't have to be in there as long. Plus everyone else will be tired. Here, it's like, no, you want to be the first one in because
you can
you could lose your opportunity to even get into the match.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's been a really cool twist on it.
Yeah. So who do you think wins?
I want my boy Hangman to win.
I want my boy Hangman to win too. You're wearing the lucky shirt, so
Yeah.
I get it. Well, I'll be anxious millennial cowboy over here at the Martinez house.
I want him to win it, but him losing it would still further add to the fire that he has. He will be relentless to get his shot again at Swerve. Should Swerve still hold the title?
That would be. I just want Hangman Swerve again and more blood.
And if he does win, he's going over a beloved babyface. So either Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, or Jay White. So in the chat so far, we have Ricochet, we have Mox winning, we have Jay White. Although I agree here, he's probably going to come back.
Yeah, last I was seeing, he was getting reviewed for possibly being in it, but I don't know if he got cleared. He's still. We don't know. Jay White
still on injured list.
If they did, it would be here. Great place to bring back Jay White. Great place to debut Ricochet.
I'm just nervous that they're going to put they're going to put gun noises in his pew.
I just want to see, and like I know I said hologram earlier for the buy-in, but if hologram shows up here, then we just have like hologram and Ricochet flipping all over the place.
Can't pin me if you can't catch me.
Just sonic jump noises everywhere.
Okay, but add Leo Rush into that mix. Hello. That's what I want to see. That sounds like a fun match.
WWE has a speed division. Here's a speed division. All flips, no fists.
Oh my gosh. So you think that Orange Cassidy is going to be pinned here?
Yeah, if Hangman goes over. Yeah. That's what I would do.
I would agree. Okay, we've gone over some surprise entrants. How many do you think? All 21 entrants?
I don't think this time, but one time we should get that. We should get all 21.
All 21 people in the ring or outside the ring.
Because it has to happen at least once. You can't put like this thing of like, oh yeah, there's 21 people, but you don't know if you get your chance to get in. And one time it should go to that.
Oh
just
my
to
gosh.
Be insane.
That would be insane. Oh my gosh.
Much like how we're conditioned. Oh, they're in picture. The matches don't end in picture. And they did it once. They did it one time. So now you have to pay attention. Now you have to.
Do you know what happens to me during picture? I sleep. I fall asleep every time. Oh, that's the joy that you get as being my husband, is that I fall asleep during every show and then I wake up. What happened? Oh, Abby, no. We don't really have any idea except Orange Cassidy. All right, we are jumping into a match that I don't care about. This is the last chance match for the FTW Championship. We have Chris Jericho, the current champion, versus Hook. And if Hook loses, he can never challenge for the FTW Championship for as long as Jericho is champion. Who do you think is taking it all?
I think we got to give Hook another win. Hook's got to win that.
You think so?
Yeah, I think if Jericho's going to be this learning tree to raise talents and stuff, like he has to lose these the big important matches. He has to.
Do you think it's by his own volition? Do you think that someone on his learning tree breaks off their branches and smacks Jericho in the face with it?
I don't think on this match. I do think it would be a great way to elevate Big Bill if he did eventually turn and became his own person. Much like they were trying to do with Sammy and Jericho, but Big Bill has more charisma. More of the charisma that the fans like, I should say.
Right.
Sammy's
I just
got his, but he's like crazy and Big Bill is genuinely entertaining as a personality.
yeah.
Like he's really channeled that, and him turning on Jericho in a way that's a little more sinister and underhanded, like he planned this for a while, would do wonders to elevate him.
I'm wondering though, because in every tag team ship that Big Bill has been in, whether with Enzo, whether with Jericho, he's kind of been the second, right? With Enzo was the talker. He was the one getting in all the trouble. Whereas Big Bill was just the big body here. Jericho, we've seen that kind of echoed here. So do you think that him and what is the bad apple and the redwood, do you think that they're going to stay together in some sort of tag team ship?
I think so. They'd make a great team.
I think Brian Keith has quickly become one of the indie darlings that we've seen.
Yeah, since we saw him that one time in Chicago.
Yeah, we saw him at that one time at Freelance that we were in Chicago last year, and we were like, this guy's really good. And then he was just on every show that we went to, everything that, he was involved in, he was there. And it was like, oh, okay, it's our fault. Brian Keith, we saw him one time and then he exploded. So
yeah,
it's my fault. Sorry.
Yeah. But we had heard the name before, and it's like, oh, here's that Brian Keith guy I'm always hearing about. So it's cool to see him. It's cool to see him in AEW. You really see the differences of like sizes with him, because it's like he's kind of like I wouldn't say he's as small as Jonathan Gresham, but you see like how that perception is. Yeah, they're just built different. You see how that perception is. It's like, oh man, I kind of want him to like get a good push, because he seems like a smaller guy, but he's talented.
Okay, I'm gonna say something controversial. I think that Jericho wins. Why? Because I love watching chaos. I love chaos. And out of all of my friends, I really started to like this stupid gimmick. Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi. If you put some ice on it, the wound will start to heal itself. Thanks. But I love it, and I can't hold my shame about it, because I love shitting on Jericho, and I love making fun of him and his stupid band. And the fact that they're gonna play at Wembley.
Oh my god, they're gonna play at Wembley. It's gonna be like a 5-minute set or something. Play one song. They're not gonna play Judas. What are they gonna play? His other song, the Learning Tree song, right? Is that one of their songs?
Yeah,
I don't know what it's called. Learning Tree song.
Learning Tree song. If they don't do a Limp Bizkit cover, I don't care, because how funny would that be if they just start going into "It's my way or the highway." I'm so mad that we didn't see them on Tuesday.
The Biscuit?
Yeah, we could have gone to the White River Amphitheater. But it's too bad about those other tickets.
Yeah. Too bad you went to another show.
I went to another show. I never go to shows. And the one evening that I'm like, I already put it. It was like $120. Sorry. Oh my gosh. It is stupid enough, and it's that funny. The wrist tape bit was hilarious. I agree. Don't forget, down in the comments, you can participate with us for predictions. You can win some money from my personal bank account. So don't rob me. But let's make it a fair fight. Oh my goodness. Well, we do have a 3-way tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. We have the current champions, the Young Bucks, Matthew. I can't say Matt and Nick. It's Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
Gotta say it by the God-given government name.
That's not their government names. That's the thing. It's not their government names. Versus FTR, Cash Wheeler, and Dax Harwood versus the Acclaimed of Anthony Bowens and the guy I fucking hate, Max Caster. I'm gonna get crucified because I don't like Max Caster. But who do you have winning and why?
I forgot who won last year, but I think the Bucks retain. We're in this weird spot. We're in this weird spot right now with the AEW where they used to have so many tag teams, and now it feels like they don't have any. These three, FTR, the Bucks,
they're the only ones at the level.
The only ones at the top. You could slot in the Guns because they're pretty good, but they're busy with the trios. Lucha Bros are on the way out. Jurassic Express disbanded a long time ago. There's no more Santana and Ortiz. Best Friends are done. Dark Order is, there used to be three Dark Order teams you could have, and they're basically all gone and on ROH. There's not really much of a tag division nowadays.
There really isn't, and it's hard because there really aren't a lot of tag teams that are just AEW. A lot of them are teeter-tottering Ring of Honor and AEW. I'm hoping that with the reset in ROH, it'll trickle up, but it doesn't do that.
I know for a while we didn't really even see like the ROH champions are now ROH, but this last few episodes, it's like they were all there.
They were all there.
They all had matches and stuff. So
I know.
Let's hopefully that keeps up. Honestly, I wish like MXM would come up sooner.
They're giving us some content right now in Ring of Honor that is heavily needed, because my husband and everyone who follows me watching on our local establishment on Thursday evenings for our Ring of Honor post show. I did not like this week's episode of Ring of Honor. The first two matches were great. The last two matches were great, but everything else was just filler. Magoo. I could have done without it. And it was 2 hours long. They're usually 45-minute sets. And here they are giving us everything for 2 hours. And like the average match time was like not even 5 minutes.
Oh, gosh.
Right. Stupid. Okay, so last year these titles were being done by the Acclaimed and the House of Black.
That was the trios.
Oh, that was the trios. You're right.
Yeah, it was FTR.
It was the
Bucks.
Young Bucks. Yeah.
FTR were the champions.
Okay, I was reading the wrong thing, but and FTR won it last year, so let's get the Young Bucks to take their lick back.
Yeah,
that's a weird image to think. Who do you think is going to take the losing pin?
Anthony Bowens, because people like Anthony Bowens.
God, I wish it was Max Caster. It's our friend of the channel, Chris Faithful. Epi, my man. What, Epi, your man? Epi, your man? Why fuck me for? Okay. Everyone comes here for husband Epi.
It's me.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Trios Championship, we are well on our way. We have a 4-way London ladder match for the AEW World Trios Championship. There are 4 teams in this, so I appreciate your patience. We have the Patriarchy, Christian Cage, Killswitch, and Nick Wayne with Mother Wayne, the gorgeous, beautiful Mother Wayne. We have the Bang Bang Gang of Juice Robinson, Honey Crisp, Wait, it's a honeycomb. Sorry.
Yeah, the honeycomb creature.
Austin Gunn and Colton Gunn. We have House of Black with Malachi Black, Brody King, Buddy Matthews, and the weird combo of Pac and Black Bull Combat Club of Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta. Just add him into it. Come on. You sliding out Danielson, you slide in Pac.
Yeah, Pac needs new friends because Lucha Brothers are leaving. Apparently,
they're gone.
Which I'm going to be sad about.
I'm going to be very sad about. Who do you? Have you not seen? Have you not seen the
50 Cent?
The 50 Cent video. Listen, Mother Wayne is champion in our own hearts. Who do you think takes this and why?
I think it stays with the patriarchy for now. I do like Fishbowl's comment there. My prediction is that Christian doesn't touch a ladder until the finish.
He just stands there, just
everybody else is dying and killing themselves, and he'll do his stuff too, but he'll wait till everyone's dead and then he'll go up the ladder.
Do you think he'll walk on the bodies of everyone else?
Yeah, he should.
Do you think he'll be in his turtleneck?
Oh, of course he's got a turtleneck on.
Do you think there will be sleeves?
No. No sleeves.
That's what was so weird about his referee.
Well, that's more official. That isn't like working out. Plus refs, like, do refs usually? No, they usually don't have sleeves. That is weird. He was going for old school ref vibes. And a blue turtleneck with the bow tie wouldn't read as well as the stripes. That old WWF style. Yeah.
It is his power source. And you know what? Turtleneck stays on. Christian gets lifted to the title, but
the Triple Mania balloons. Oh god.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's an interesting setup. I think patriarchy takes it. I mean, it would be nice to have Bang Bang Gang and solidify, get Juice officially that title, because he was just there by association.
Right.
So that'd be nice on that. And House of Black, I mean, they could always go on a tear with another trios run. Last one was fun. And then you have Pac in the Combat Club, which is an interesting combo. You give Pac like a nice Wembley moment, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Flippy dippy shits.
I don't think he's going to. Winning it is his moment. Maybe not this year.
Okay.
Sadly. So
throw in your chips. These bonus questions on the Google form, which are down below. You can join us in all the fun. Which wrestler takes the win and which wrestler takes the loss? If you look at all of those wrestlers, this doesn't make any sense because it's a ladder match.
Yeah. See, when I filled it out, I was like, oh, okay, got it. Because it's a trios match. And then now that I realized it's a ladders match, it's going to make sense.
Do you know that I was making this form at 11 p.m. last night? Listening to you stream? Doesn't make any sense. So apologies.
They'll all take an emotional loss. So you're guaranteed at least 1 point on that one.
I'm changing it right now. There we go. All right. We are at the end. Title versus career. AEW World Championship of Swerve Strickland versus Bryan Danielson. Who do you have and why?
I've got Swerve. It's not time for him to drop it. Danielson's wrestling without a contract. So yeah, I think with us already knowing he's been reaching the end of his full-time career, it's like it'd be cool to see him finally win gold. but I think it's still Swerve's time. It's got to be Swerve. It's Swerve retiring Bryan Danielson forever, and Danielson can never wrestle again in his entire
Is
life.
he gonna show up with a fucking mask?
Well, I don't know. I mean, do they still have Infinito on the roster?
We don't talk about Infinito here in this house. I am gonna say Bryan Danielson. I want to see him win it, and I want to see him lose it at Wrestle Dream, so that we can all cry. We need to buy our tickets, don't we?
Yeah. We need to see when those tickets are opened up.
They've already gone on sale. A lot of it is I don't know if I want to be. I don't know if I want to experience it with camera side. You know what I mean?
Like we would be on camera.
Mm-hmm. Because I feel like it's like a different experience when you're looking out and there's like some of it is tarped off, some of it's not tarped off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't.
Well, it depends. Depends on how they fill it.
Maybe at a diagonal. We'll see. We'll have to take a look. But who do you think gets the first near fall?
I think Swerve will get the first near fall. He tends to be a bit more aggressive starting out, and Danielson will try to like get a feel for the match and see how it's going. It's rare that if Danielson starts the match balls to the wall, but he could. If the story's there, he showed a little bit of that fire in American Dragon. Let's see if he brings it. He's going to need to if he wants to win. He's
going to need to. And you know that they're going to do an injury angle.
Oh, yeah.
There has to be. It's going to piss me off.
His neck is going to... Swerve's going to kick his head off with the house call, and Danielson's head will roll into the audience.
Oh, my God. They can't... Pete, that's going to traumatize his children.
Yeah, that's why they're there. Trauma.
Trauma babies. Trauma babies. Trauma babies.
That's what he lives for.
I hate it. All I think of is that headline that says, Cody Rhodes made me... Cody Rhodes taught me how fun it is to lie.
Yeah, that'd be the crazy thing if he's been lying. That's what I think is a possibility, that Danielson's been lying this whole time. They reattach his head and they continue the match. Exactly.
Y'all are sickos. What color will Swerve's gear be?
He's got to have some gold
for that
to show out he's the champion.
And
I just don't know what combo it'll be with.
Do you think Bryan Danielson comes out to Final Countdown?
Oh yeah, I think they play it throughout the whole match.
Get their money's worth. I'm just remembering Anarchy in the Arena, and the box
for $250,000. Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Please.
Oh my God. Oh, all right. We are down to the wire here. Who do you think? I mean, Swerve and Bryan are main eventing. So we mentioned it earlier. Who do you think is going to open the main card? I mean, I already called Will Ospreay, and this is not a question on here because I messed up.
Yeah, American or TNT title should probably open. They could also do the trios ladder match. That'd be a good way to open the card as well. Ooh, Sword comes out to Ain't Nobody. Yeah.
The Casino Gauntlet. That's insane. That's insane.
That's a good way to open too.
That would be fun and insane. But if
Depending on
Hangman
what debuts you
wins,
have. Yeah.
if Hangman wins, come on. Oh, all right. Any other wrestlers making their debut or return at All In? Are we going to see a Jay White? We already know that Ricochet is going to be there.
I mean, we don't know Ricochet is going to be there, but it's an educated wish that he's going to be there.
An educated wish.
Just like my educated wish is for Jamie Hayter to be there.
Yeah.
I think we're due for that. We've been waiting for her to reappear. We don't know what the women's feuds are going to be going forward, so it's a good opportunity to slot Hayter in somewhere.
I'm surprised that we're not having another Deonna and Thunder Rosa match.
Yeah, that feud's been going for a while. And
it's still going.
It's still going. It's still going. Even after the street fight they had.
I know. They still are going. Listen.
They hate each other forever.
When you hate each other,
I'm
yeah.
fine. I'm fine with that. We get great matches out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Any celebrities or former wrestlers of notoriety we'll see in the crowd?
I was like, what UK people could show up?
It doesn't even have to be. I mean, last year we saw Mercedes in the crowd, so
yeah, but now she's in the ring.
There
we go. There's Ricochet's debut. He's in the crowd. Hi guys. Yeah. Stealing Chris Jericho's gimmick. Hi.
Oh no! You see Harry Styles. They finally invite Taylor Swift. Chapel Roan.
Daniel Radcliffe. We're in the UK, guys. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. We could see the Garcia twins with the kids.
Yeah, they could be there. If they show them off, are they going to be ringside?
Show Birdie on camera.
That he's going to traumatize his daughter. Swerve's been saying he's going to traumatize Danielson's daughter, his family. So they should probably be ringside. We should
honestly, that's been my pick, and the entire Wembley Stadium is going to boo Birdie Danielson. Biggest heel in the business, Birdie Danielson. All right, this is our tiebreaker, and you don't have to share if you don't want to. But how long in minutes and seconds do you think that main event career match for the AEW World Championship is going to be? We're going longer than 30 minutes?
No, I think we save those for like those hour-long matches when they really need to stand out. I think we do get close to 30 minutes though. You get like 28 or so, like a good lengthy main event title match.
We love a good lengthy title match. Oh my gosh. People putting in their times in the chat. 27:20. That's pretty good. Any other thoughts about All In and your predictions?
No, it looks like a fire card. I'm excited for a lot of matches that are be on it. I'm looking forward to quite a few surprises. This is the big show. This is where you're gonna surprise people. Honestly, I think Tony announces the
Forbidden Door.
No, the banner's already up, so we are going to see something for Forbidden Door London. But I think Tony announces the Warner Brothers Discovery deal.
I will cry so many times during this show, but if that is announced, what? And we're getting the Discovery to Warner Brothers, right? There's a streaming deal. What episode are you wanting to see first?
I'll go back and watch the first Dynamite. I think that's the one where Kenny and Mox go through that glass table.
That I talk about that all the time. What if I just did this on the glass table? We have some glass furniture, by the way, and every time we remove things from it to either dust or go around, I'm like, what would it be like if I just suplexed you? right now.
Through the glass.
Through the glass. I think because it's real glass that we would die. I agree. It'd be great. What do we got? Gender in the chat? What?
Because
gender?
Isn't he CMLL tag champion with Satnam now?
The world was a better place before I knew that.
No, it's AAA. It's AAA.
Oh, wow. Way to confuse them, Epi.
Sorry.
Wow.
Gonna have Conan after me. Oh no. Gonna tell me to watch his podcast.
No thanks. Unsubscribe. He platforms bad people. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us for these predictions. That's what a wonderful note to end on. I'm very excited for All In. This is the most excited that I've been about wrestling for the last 6 months, I think. Nothing has been more exciting to me than All In and all the rumors and the nastiness, all the things going into All In. But I'm excited. I'm gonna cry, and we'll see y'all tomorrow for All In. I think that's the plan over on Fightful Overbooked. Me and Kylie are either doing a show or a live stream or something. We'll see. I have to make English breakfast, so I gotta figure out when I'm actually doing that. I feel like I'm gonna get up at like 6 a.m. because it starts at 9 a.m. here, Pacific Standard Time. But tomorrow is All In. Depending on where you live, figure it out. Google exists. But I've been your host, Auntie Collins. All of my social media is down there. Where can we find you, dear husband, and what do you do?
You can find me at Epifante. I'll write it in there. Let's see. It's like this.
Typing.
There we go. So that's where I am on the Twitter, because we don't call it X. X.
No. We dead name X.
Yeah. But you can find me there, post about video games and wrestling and fun stuff. And then I also stream on Twitch at Radiant Soul. I just finished Elden Ring, so that was a lot of fun. We're playing Super Paper Mario. I've been on a Paper Mario kick, so that's what we're doing over there.
We'll go follow you on Twitter so that we know when you are going live. And yeah, this has been the first of many Auntie Collins predictions live streams for the Collins on the Rocks podcast. Tell me if you liked it. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe. Join the chat. And if you're a replay crew and have gotten this far, put a heart into the comments. Whatever color you want, although I love the color green. And let's watch some fucking wrestling. All right, see y'all next time. Bye.